Did you hear that? Hear what he said? Some operator this as well. Downstairs heaven, upstairs paradise. What are you going to do, Qualini? Oh, come on. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Why? You're an artist. Don't be silly. An artist has to see everything. Conscience, Qualini. What about his conscience? With a dame downstairs and a wife upstairs. Oh, what are you arguing about, Qualini? You're going up there anyway, whatever you decide.
WRST, New York City.
So good, so fresh. Goody, goody roasties, good for you and me. They're swell, they're fresh. Goody, goody.
Well, hello.
What are you doing up here?
Funny, I was just going to ask you the same question.
But I asked first. What are you doing?
I'm cooking dinner.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why are you?
Now, that's a good question. Come in, sit down. Why am I? Why is anybody? Do you know, I've always wondered about that.
That's not what I meant.
Ah, but it's a very important question. We must discuss it.
What's this for?
To put peas in after you shell them.
But I never shelled peas.
Very simple. See? Try one. Now, you're an expert.
I asked you a question. What are you doing up here?
I answered it. I'm cooking dinner.
But why are you?
That's where we were. Why am I? Why are you?
You are Dr. Aswell's receptionist.
I am.
And you cook for him?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But what about his, wife?
I'm his wife, too.
You, Mrs. Aswell?
Mm-hmm. April Aswell, born April Moorhart, Vienna. How do you do?
How do you do? Vienna. He, a medical student. You, the landlady's daughter.
The professor's daughter.
Professor's daughter. A Sunday date. A walk in the woods. 8 trains. A shack, a kiss, a wedding, a one-room flat.
2 rooms.
You work hard. You cook, clean. He needs you, you need him. You're very much in love and you're very happy.
Very happy. And you can see all that in my palm?
And more in your eyes. The diploma, America. And in a few years, success. You still need him, but he doesn't need you. But you pretend that he does, and so does he. And you still cook and clean and work for him, too. He thinks it makes you happy, and you think it makes him happy.
What do you think? Huh? Don't answer that one.
Don't you want to know who I am?
I suspect you're the observer.
The name is Qualini, Ottavio Qualini. Rome, Paris, New York.
Ottavio Qualini? The artist?
Yes. Do you know my work?
No.
Then how do you know I'm an artist?
It's in your eyes. The way you look at me with that kind of probing sensitivity. As if, knowing you'll be hurt, you still have to find the truth.
You can see all that in my eyes.
And even more in your face.
What?
Smudge. From that charcoal pencil with which you draw in your sketchbook. Hello, what's this? Very acute observation. Yes. Yes, he's Perry's parrot.
A man doesn't become a parrot all by himself. Someone has to train him for the job.
How did you happen to get here?
Dr. Aswell invited me. He suggested that I study and paint people. He thought my work too subjective.
I didn't know Perry had gone into the art field. It's a new one. Miss Darlington when she talks to my husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Darlington when she talks about me. Yes, she's crazy about him.
Yes, and what use he makes of it.
Perry is wonderful. He loves to give free advice to everybody, and they all worship him.
He won't be happy until he sprouts wings.
Get back to those peas. I'm way behind schedule.
They're alive.
That's how you cook them, alive.
Horrible.
Aren't they? A present from a grateful parent. Perry adores lobsters. He can eat any amount you put in front of him. Come along, little fellow. All right.
Why spare him? Why not massacre him, too?
No room. He can live until tomorrow.
Oh, but that's not fair. Why should he be the one to go free?
All right. You pick one.
No. They should all have an equal chance. Now, we'll draw lots. Democratic procedure. You write the tickets. 1 to 5.
Draw.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
What's the salt for?
He can't live in fresh water. He needs salt.
Well, where are you going?
It's his last day on Earth. The least we can do is to make him comfortable. I'm putting him in the bathtub.
What are you laughing about, hmm? There is something in what he says. Now, beware, Mrs. Aswell. He's putting doubts in your mind about Perry. You'd better get rid of him. But what if he's right, hmm? You must find out. You can stop it if it goes too far. Now what's the matter?
Poor, ugly things.
Don't you start that again. Don't you dare.
I could swear they know exactly what you're doing.
Nonsense. They have no brains. They can't feel anything.
Are you sure?
Look, everything has a mission in life, and this is their mission. Isn't it?
Why is it? Why shouldn't they be allowed to live out their lives like anybody else?
Because I promised Perry lobster for dinner, and he's going to get it. Go away, shell the peas.
All right. But it's such a horrible way to die.
Well, it's much less cruel than letting them die of arthritis or old age somewhere in a cold, clammy ocean. I can't do it.
Good. Now we can put them all in the bathtub. Ha-ha. No. I won't. You can't make me.
I'm sorry, but Perry must have his lobster.
Then let him commit murder.
It is not his job.
It's not mine.
It is now.
I won't do it.
You will.